Paul, what a way to win it. Hard-fought game all the way through, but to get the 3 points at the end must be absolutely brilliant.
It was. First half we were tentative early on. They changed their system based on probably what we've been doing, and they were causing us problems, hitting us on the diag from left to right. We know the left side centre half can zing a ball, and to be fair, he was doing it. And it was only when we got to grips with it, sort of midway through the first half, did we start getting a foothold in the game and imposing ourselves, and people grew into the game. Obviously Paddy's having his first start, Kofi as well, and obviously we've got to the half, but then we're disappointed with the goal. I think the goal's avoidable, but it's been one of those where I think you have to come to these places and grind results out, because Bakes knows how to set a team up. He knows how to do it with you know, a club like Leigh, and he knows how to do it with a club like Newcastle. No disrespect to Newcastle, but the way he sets the teams up, he gets the best out of his players, and he sets them up in a way to restrict but also to break as well. And as I say, when we grew into the game, we got better and better. Pratty gets a great equaliser straight after their goal, which is a brilliant response. We had another couple of half chances, and I think we limited them. Second half went a bit like a basketball game. Towards the end, we've had a few flash across the box. We've had a couple of attempts where you think, come on, be better, and then towards the end, Ben makes an outstanding save. I mean, the throw-in that they've got, it's going the back post, and the amount of times we dealt with it, I thought was first class, because it came in and Meps was outstanding, Paddy was outstanding, and Ben, obviously. But then to pop up and get a goal 3 minutes into added time is what it's all about. Like you said, it changes a whole morale and complexion, because first couple of games, like I said, we were the wrong side of a result without being the wrong side of a performance. Then we have a good win at Hanley, and then obviously we're disappointed on Saturday with the performance. The result went hand in hand with the performance, to be honest. But then today we've responded well. We've come to a tough place on the back of them getting a good win, and we've showed grit and determination, and that's a good 3 points. Yeah.
And with Pratt's goals, they were both sort of poachers finishes, weren't they? He was having to pick up the pieces from a breakdown in the box.
100%, and that's his ability, and that's his reading of the game and reading the situations and landing on things in and around the 18-yard box. That comes with the experience and the level of ability that he's got. You know, he knows what I think of him, and he can give us that, not only that poacher's touch, if you like, because he scored goals, you know, all throughout his career, but he gives you that little bit of guile, that little bit of reading of the game in and around the final third, just to take the steam out of it, just to add that composure. And I felt he did that today. I just felt we were a little bit rushed at times with the final ball after he's found someone. But you know, I can't fault the lads. Saturday, Monday for all teams is tough. It's a tough turnaround. Warm, dry day as well. But like I say, it's a great win, great 3 points on the road, and we have to build on it now. We can't just say, oh, we've done well in this game, and then take our foot off it. We've got a bit of a gap now, and we need to work on some things.
Yeah, and you mentioned Kofi and Paddy's first starts. Paddy having to play 80 odd minutes with a yellow card at the back, and I think both of them impressed.
I think he did, and Kofi, whilst he's played at Oldham in pre-season, he hasn't had many minutes recently in the last few weeks. But you can see what type of threat he poses. He goes at people a couple of times when he's done great, and he's just undercooked the pass to free. I think it was Callum on both times. It might have been, but you see the ability he's got, the running ability he's got, and you know, hopefully that'll, you know, we'll see more of that as his loan moves on, and the more he gets used to the team, the more we get used to bringing his strengths out. But Paddy's been in with us since pre-season, and what a kid, you know, great lad. I think he's got a chance, mate. He's 6'3". He heads it well. You know, he just needs to work on moving his feet a little bit, but he's got composure, and he's got He's got a diag in him as well, and you know, as I say, I really like what I see in him, and his manner and his presence and how he conducts himself is first class as well. So, you know, he's going to be a big player for us, I think.